This guy here is saying that Wilfred Abrahams doesn't have a clue what he's doing, and I've said that his portfolio, Wilfred Abrahams' portfolio, is way too big. So let's listen to this guy to see what he's saying about what's going on at the prisons. Okay, he's talking about Hotel St. Philip, Dodds.
I was gonna do this in dark. I was saying that when I'm seeing too much of me, so I was gonna do one in dark. But I can't really do because it's like when it start coming on. So I just here about to hit my first Kubuli, beautiful beer. Nobody don't bring in Kubuli in Barbados. Why not? Y'all missing the trick. Are real nice. That was about the other green people can't bring for real. Anyway, look. We really Wilfred Wonka met the statement of the century today. I heard on Starcom, unless it was not him, but it was attributed to him. The man said, what happens in prison stays in prison. What the ass I hear. And listen to me. No, I've been volunteering in prison for 10 years. No officer has ever told me anything that happens in prison. Nothing. Full respect to them. I don't ask anything about what happens in prison. I'm not going to say anything to you about what any inmate, prisoner, resident, whatever you want to call them, I prefer resident to be honest, would have confided in me in prison. I would never say that because it's people talking and people talk about people talk. I've been there for 10 years and I've never caused a problem, so I could be there for 10 more very easily. If I was a problem in prison, I would not be there. I'd be gone in a minute. They don't play up there. You understand? They don't joke. Many have come and many have gone. Trust me. But you've got people leaving prison every single day, being released from incarceration. What do you mean what happens in prison stays in prison? You mean what happens in prison, you would like to stay in prison. But here what happens in prison, which is what got this place in a mess. One of the things got this place in a mess. You got remands doing nothing all day long. It's as simple as that. They're doing nothing all day long, but heating up the head over whatever. Can't wait to get out. Some of them children home ain't got nothing to eat. Girlfriends down the neck. All of that there. And remember, a man is just a man. Huh? A man is just a man. You put me in there for long enough under certain circumstances and certain things happening with me at home, and I ain't got no money, and the landlord can take the rent and they can't do nothing about it. I up there, nobody ain't helping me, nobody ain't talking to me. And people antagonizing me, whatever you want, people trying to beat me up. We don't know. What am I going to do when I come out? I don't know either. I ain't sure. I might put on one of them masks too. And running into somebody thing and take up saying I could get somebody for to feed my children. Wilfred, you do not have a clue what you're doing. And I ain't coming on here to say so, just to say so, right? Prime Minister, you could give me that job for 6 months for free. For free. Let me show Wilfred how to operate in prison as an outsider. Because he's not an insider. He doesn't wear a uniform. I don't care if he's minister or not. If you don't wear a uniform, you're not an insider. Believe that. And you'll never be. Rightfully so. That is the security of the prison. But you still have to learn it though. And try to learn as much as you can. If not, you're going to make dumpsy statements like that he made today. Amongst others, because I hear he alluded to me in something. I don't know, I haven't heard it yet, but I will. And if he did that, I would deal with that differently. No. Prime Minister, you could give me that job for 6 months for free, not a dime. And I will show him. If you want me to coach him, I'll coach him. And you can give it back to him. But you got to give me my salary, my pension when I turn 67. Give me some of his. Like he wasting money, wasting things. Give me some of his. Huh? Ridiculous. Good night. I just checking in with y'all, man.
That's in the back. This is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.